You do business based on what is the value that you want to give out to the marketplace. The market pays you for value. Nobody pays you for who you are. They pay you for the value you bring to the marketplace. Everybody has 24 hours, guys. The doctor has 24 hours. The accountant has 24 hours. In an office, that's upstairs from the 10th floor to the last floor. You have the MD CEO on the 10th floor, and you have the security guys on the last floor. They all brought 24 hours to that company every day, but they are paid differently. Why? Because of the value they bring to time. Nobody pays you for your time. People pay you for the value that you bring to time. All right. So once again, you are welcome. I celebrate you. And for you turning up or clicking on this video to watch this, I know you want something for yourself. And what they always say that information is power. But I beg to disagree. Information is not power. Information is only a potential. Because if you don't utilize the information that you receive, it's going to be there. I've seen people who know, many of us know that if you have malaria fever, if you go out there and you get lemongrass or something, boil it and you take it, it's going to clear malaria. You know that. But when last did you take it? The next time you are sick, you just want to get something else. So you can be so much knowledgeable about a thing and you will still not utilize that thing. It is when you utilize it that it becomes power. So today we are going to be looking on the platform of the Richvision Cooperative, one of the biggest online cooperative you can ever have around here. And what we do is we empower people. We have our members and help them to grow, seek business opportunities that will help them into the future. And I'm so glad that you are here today on this call. Just a little bit about the Richvision Cooperative, because one of the things that we have seen, or we have over the period we've seen, is that a lot of persons who want a business, everybody wants to do something, but then we are not prepared for it. We started sometimes in 2020. And in that year, when we started the Richvision Online Cooperative, the few of us that started it, it stemmed from a training that we were doing. We were doing some online training during the COVID period. And during that training, some people join us. And after the training, they say, oh, this training is good. Oh, I've learned so much. I wish to start the business. Okay, go ahead and start. And then they tell you, sorry, sir, can you borrow me money to start the business? Come on, how do I come to train you on a business and I'll be the person to raise you money for the business? Don't you have any money anywhere? He said, no, I don't have. Okay, you need 100,000. Do you have even 20,000? He said, no, I don't. I'm just believing God. I'm just trusting God. You will continue trusting God, my brother. How can I give you money? You want to start a business, you don't have a dime to start a business with, and you say you trust in God? You are not serious. You are not a serious fellow. So, part of the reason why we started the cooperative, that, okay, you have a business idea in your head, you want to start a business in the nearest future. Maybe you are working in an organization presently, you want to start a business in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, you want to understudy and have a better understanding of the business, then you can start putting aside money gradually, little by little every month. The difference between what we have and what, some people say, oh, savings investment is better than savings. Instead of me putting my money in a cooperative, I would rather put it in a bank. If you put your money in a bank, of course, maybe they give you 10%, but is any bank giving 10% anyway? That is not even that. If you say you want to put your money in an investment vehicle, I tell you, investment vehicle will give you what we call return on investment. There's no guaranteed cash flow. Because as at the time you'll be ready to start up that business, you will just have access to your money, your capital, and maybe 10% or 20% return on investment. But when it comes to a cooperative, you can get times two of whatsoever you have put into that cooperative, and fortunately for us in Richvision Cooperative, it is like interest-free loans, and that's what we operate. No problem. Those of you that have joined the group, because there's a group link for you to join. If you join the group, you're going to get more information about how the cooperative operates. But for now, today, we are going to be looking at something. How do you start up a business with zero capital? How do you start up a business with zero capital? Is it even possible to start up a business with no capital at all? Well, some people will say it's not possible, but I want to tell you the truth. I have done it severally without capital, without any money anywhere. I have started up business. So I'm not going to be sharing with you what I think. I'm going to be sharing with you what I know, and the examples I'm going to be giving you are the examples of businesses maybe that I have done that has helped me in that that I've been able to start without when I say nothing down, I always say nothing down business. Do you understand how you can also start it now? But before we go on that, the first thing that you must realize, if you are listening to me, maybe this is your very first time of joining the Richvision meeting or something, this is something we always talk about. The first thing that you must try to clear with yourself is, do you know yourself? What is the reason? Why do you need to start a business? One of the biggest questions that most people never put to themselves, one of the questions they never answer themselves before they jump into a business or the other. Ladies and gentlemen, for you to start, before you start or venture into a business, you must answer this critical question: why am I in this business? It is said that 95% of businesses fail in their first year. 95% of business fail within the first year. About 70 or so fail within the first 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, when you want to start a business without a strong why, if you've not been able to answer that question, why am I starting this business? I tell you, you will face the slightest challenge in that business and you will give up what should have been a lucrative business. Why do you want to start the business? Guys, it is not the business, it is you. It is not the business that makes you successful. It is you, your own mindset. The same business that you've done or that you've tried that you did not succeed in, some other persons have done it, are still doing it. So you ask yourself, some people they will say, I don't know, it's when I start that the thing we always have problem. When everybody is doing it, but with the moment I start it, that's when it will have problem. No, it is not a business. Do you know, as good as pure water business is, as cheap people say you can sell water, that people that sell water, they don't run at a loss. Do you know that some people, they sell water and they lose? They sell water and they lose. They sell pure water that everybody is selling and they lose. They run at losses. Why? The mindset. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that you need to clear, because most of the time when people come to me, oh, please give me advice as a consultant, can you advise me on this business and things? I say, it's not the business. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Tell yourself, it's not because, oh, I just have to do something. I can't be looking at myself like this. I just have to do something. Is that why you want to start a business? A business? Oh boy, go and look for a job. If you just have to do something, just go and look for a job where they will give you instructions on what to do. Go and look for a job where you don't need to think too much. People will give you, they will have what they call standard operating procedure, or you have a job description that you just follow and they pay you. If you want to start a business, you must have the right mindset. You must be prepared, because business is challenging. Business is challenging, and only very few persons always get to that point where they have a breakthrough. Only very few persons start from nothing and get somewhere in business. So, having said this, you must have the right mindset. Ask yourself, why am I doing it? Why do I want to do this business? Like I always share the story. You have a woman whose child, when she was going to the market, she has, all the children. She went to the market with her children. And as she was coming back from afar, she saw a house on fire. As the house is on fire, she's crying, "Oh, my house is on fire, please help me." Now, it's another different story. If this woman, while she was going to the market, her children were in the house. They were sleeping in the house. And she's coming back from the market. The house is on fire. And she's not seen evidence that they've been brought out. What do you think will happen to that woman? What is she likely to do? She will drop everything and almost run like a lunatic inside the fire to do what? To save her children. Until that thing becomes so dead to you, you cannot succeed in it. Now, having said that, I don't have enough time to talk about that on the mindset, because all this should form your mindset. Okay, somebody saying please, for those of you on the call, if you can hear me clearly, can you just put a thumbs up? If you can hear me clearly, put a thumbs up. Click on the icon there. Just put a thumbs up. Let me be sure. Okay, thank you. I have people that are getting it clearly. Awesome. Now, Lisa, thank you very much, guys. Now, let's look at the next thing. After we have addressed the mindset, the next thing you have to think about is the value proposition. What value do you want to give out? If you are thinking about a business, no matter whether you start with zero naira, zero capital, or $1 million capital, you must look at what value am I giving? What value will people get from this business? You don't do business that you like. Oh, I like this business. I like this is who I am. That's not business. You do business based on what is the value that you want to give out to the marketplace. The market pays you for value. Nobody pays you for who you are. They pay you for the value you bring to the marketplace. Everybody has 24 hours, guys. The doctor has 24 hours. The accountant has 24 hours. In an office, that's upstairs from the 10th floor to the last floor, you have the MD CEO and on the 10th floor, and you have the security guys on the last floor. They all brought 24 hours to that company every day, but they are paid differently. Why? Because of the value they bring to time. Nobody pays you for your time. People pay you for the value that you bring to time. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the value that you are bringing to time? The CEO brings the value. You can't just say, I sack this CEO and I will replace the CEO in the next morning. You can't do that because of the value. If you sack the CEO of a public limited liability company, I tell you the next moment, their shares will plummet, their shares will drop. If you've not experienced it before, you change the CEO of an organization, the shares of that company can drop or rise based on, the CEO, the chairman dies, something. It will affect the value of of their shares in the capital market. But if that company decide to sack all their security staffs, guess who is going to ask questions? Nobody. Because sack them, they will bring another set. They will employ another company that will bring another set of security guys. They can easily be replaced. The value you bring to the market. Are they important? Yes, they are important. But the value that they bring is different. So when you are looking at a business, what is the value that this business is bringing? Who is going to benefit? Can I cut out my niche? There's nothing like my business is for everybody. Nobody gets business for everybody. What is the meaning of that? Do you buy everything in the market? No, you must have a niche. You must have something that you have cut out for yourself. So you must have the value. Now, when we talk about value, guys, we have three areas, three aspects in the value chain. I'm not going to be explaining the whole of value chain for you. I just want to explain just a cutout. Now, we have people we call the producers of value. You must know where you are. We have people we call the producers of value. We have them as creators. Then we have people we call distributors of value. Who are distributors of value? These are people who market, who distribute. They are not the ones creating it, but they can distribute on the value, whether product or services. Then the third category are the people we call the consumers of value. Now, let's quickly look at these three. The producers of value, if you want to be rich, if you want to have money, if you want to be financially free, you should be either a producer or a distributor of value. I ask you right now, you are looking out for the next income that will help you. You are looking at how you are going to increase your income. My question to you quickly is this: what value are you producing? What is it that you can produce now that you can sell to people in the market? Some people say, I don't have anything. Who told you don't have anything? You went to the university for how many years? You don't have anything? You know how to do one or two things, you think you don't have anything? Go sit down and think. He says, think and grow rich. Sit down. Are you a producer of value? Just like I said, value can be a form of products or services. Zuckerberg. I don't know how many of you can touch Facebook. You know the man called Zuckerberg. Facebook is a service. But do you know that this guy is one of the richest guys in the world? Dangote is in produce. He does what? He produces, whether sugar, salt, whatsoever, those physical things. He sells it. He's a producer of value. He produces cement. He's a producer of value. So you are a content creator. You create content. You are a writer. You know how to write. You know how to. You are very good in spoken English. You are very good in writing. You can create content. You can sit down now and be thinking of different drama. You can write drama. You can write a play with your brain. You can do a lot of things just sitting down. There are a lot of videos or films or dramas that you have created in your mind that today, if you put them down, man, you are going to be selling hot in Nollywood. But unfortunately, because you are always looking, Nollywood, I don't have anybody who is going to sponsor me there. I don't know who is going to get me there. But because you are a producer and you have not taught how to go out of the norm to get your product out, you can die and go to your grave with all that you know. Producers, they are originators. The next category are distributors. Who are distributors? These distributors are people, they don't know how to create anything, but give them anything, they will sell it for you. Give them anything, they will distribute it. Some don't know even how to but they learn how to distribute. How many persons learned how to become a distributor for cement before? People that are cement distributors, their father, their parents, they didn't go to school to learn how to distribute cement. But today, they are distributing cement that is made by the producer, Dangote. Today, you see a lot of guys online selling airtime. They put it on WhatsApp, they put everything and things. People are connecting them and they are distributing airline. They are not the owners of Glow. Adenuga is there. They are not the owners of MTN, but they sell MTN products. So, if you identify which product or service can I market, which product or service can I distribute, you are not a producer, you are not a distributor, and you are talking about life is hard. Life cannot be harder. It can even be much harder for that kind of fellow. So, identifying those two areas quickly is important for you as an individual. Producer, distributor, not a consumer. Consumers are the ones that spend to enrich the producers and the distributors. So, ladies and gentlemen, haven't identified this, look at your life. Look at yourself. Which category do you fall? And one good thing with us in the Richvision Cooperative is this: we will help you all through. We will help you along the way. If you are able to identify where you are, we are going to assist you. We are going to help you in getting to the next level. Please make use of the support system that we have. So let me quickly go into the 3 opportunities that you can exploit without capital. Without capital. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, something people say in my place, they say you Fegeron, that is, there's one tool they call Fegeron. What do they mean by Fegeron? That's you use your blood to run it. Your blood. You walk. It's either you use money to run it, or you use, when you say your blood, I don't mean that you are going to hurt yourself. What I mean is that you are going to work hard with it. But if you have money and you want to create a business, guys, there are quite a number of businesses that you can do. There are quite a number of businesses that you can do. But somebody asked me, Shola, I have 50,000 naira. What business can you do? I can simply tell you, use your 50,000 naira to go and spend on your own self. Use it for your own personal development. Hello. Spend. The investment you can do, you can invest in yourself to develop yourself. Now, let's talk about the first one that you can do. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you a practical example. There is a business model that is needed all over the world today, and I pray that you will be able to get it. What is that business? Content creation and video editing. Hello. Content creation and video editing. Let me take video editing. Many of you will say, I don't know, I've never done it before, and things. Guys, at a point when I want to create video, let's say sometimes last year, I wanted to do a video and I wanted somebody to cover it and things. And I met a cinematographer now, or video person. It's just like a 10 minutes video, just like the one I'm doing now. I will do it, you will edit it, and then we post it and things. And they charged me 250,000 naira. That was then 250,000 just for a 10 minutes video. And it's me that will be doing the talking. I will talk, they will say cut. After they say repeat, take it again, I will take it again. Sweating under the their light. They will say take it again, I will take it again. I will talk, and they will say hold on, can you cut, take it again. And add all those processes. 250,000 naira. Some of you have paid people to cover events for you. Some of you have paid people to record. You want to record something, and they did it for you. How much do they charge? Some people are on this call who are good on video editing. If you go on one of these places we call Upwork or Fiverr, if you are going to get a good video editor, somebody who is going to edit a 5 minutes, is it 5 or 3 minutes video for you, you're going to pay like $300. $300, if you put it in Nigeria money, that's $300. That is about 450,000 naira or thereabout. And do you know what? This business today, demand is greater than supply. Demand is greater than supply. Why? A lot of people that are starting business, they want to create videos for their businesses and they want to put it online. Everybody is saying online, business is online. Will you go online and be dancing? You've got to go put your product online. And to put your product online, what do you need to do? You need a good video. Whether it is product or services, you need a good video for it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you ask me, how do I learn? I give it to you, ladies and gentlemen. As at the beginning of this year, for those of you that have been following my channel, as at the beginning of this year, I wanted to do something just like this Zoom. Like, when you are doing Zoom, you don't need to do so much editing and things. Just talk, as I'm talking. If it's 1 hour, 2 hours and things. But do you know what? When I was trying to do it, after the first 2-3 production, I went to YouTube to go and watch the video of what I did. I told myself that even me, I will not watch this video, because everything was not just okay. The video, the lighting, the voice, it wasn't just okay. So I knew that, but I was wondering, all these people that will come, I will watch their videos, 30 minutes, 15, 20 minutes video, they are talking, no break, no nothing, and everything goes smoothly. I thought that was how it goes. Until I now went and began to check. I'm talking of January this year. I'm even precisely maybe the 3rd week in January. And by the time I began to look at how do I create my content and put it online, ladies and gentlemen, I went on this same YouTube. Many of you are on YouTube and you are using YouTube to tube your life, just watching people's video. There are a lot of how to be a video editor. There are tools online that you won't pay a dime for. We have tools like CapCut online. We have tools like Canva online. You can write down these tools. But what I need you to do, time will fail me, to show you, go online and do how to edit videos, how to become a video editor. Ladies and gentlemen, I began to learn that skill set. And within a period of 2 months, I was able to understand video editing. Now, I don't need anybody to produce my video for me. Today, I can produce my video. Today, you have a video that you need. You have a wedding video. You did your wedding and this thing. You need it to be edited. Give it to me. I will do a fantastic job for you. I can edit video personally. I'm giving you this. I'm not going out to tell you, it's something to, God. I'm telling you things, businesses. I have a lot of businesses that I can advise you to do. But here, this is one. It's a skill set. Learn the skill. Video editing can never be enough in the market. And once you know how to do it, you don't only meet your immediate environment, you can be on Upwork, advertise yourself that you're a video editor. You can go on Fiverr, advertise yourself that you can edit videos. You can go on LinkedIn, advertise yourself. And you can do 1 or 2 videos. Take videos, do some videos. When you learn it, just do some sample videos, edit it, and put it with special effects. Put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on different channels, and say, this is a sample of your work. I know young people today, a lot of our young guys today are earning in dollars, based on the fact that they know this simple skill set that will not cost you a dime. It will only cost you the same data that you are using. That is one. Number 2, the kind of business that you can do that will not cost you anything, that will make you a lot of money, is what we call affiliate marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, one thing that I've seen is this. A person who is not a creator of product or service, is not a distributor, is only a user, is wallowing in penury. But he will tell you, affiliates, I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I'm an accountant. I never liked marketing. But I'm not going to tell my family, daddy is an accountant. You understand? You say you don't go and say, that is an accountant, so don't worry, I'm waiting for accounting jobs. When I get accounting jobs, then that is when I'll be able to pay school fees. That's when I'll be able to feed my family. That's when I'll be able to do. No, you look at when I sat down, guys. When I sat down in an organization, when I was working in an organization, and then I looked at the hierarchy in that organization, and somebody told me, said, when you are working in a place, look at the top person. Who do you want to be like in that place? Look at that person and then walk towards being what that person is. Now, I looked at my finance director as at that time. Do I really want to be a finance director in this company? No. I think I love the post of the MD CEO. And when I went to check, I checked the tracks. Who are the people that become MD CEO? People that become MD CEOs are always from the marketing department, from the sales and marketing department. When you go to any organization in the world, who are the highest paid? The people that are in the sales and marketing, not even the technical guys, not the people that are even in R&D, that's research and development. It's the people in marketing. Then my brain tells me that, come boy, you've got to look at how to improve your marketing skill. Everybody is marketing himself at one point in time or the other. You are telling somebody your name, what you do, you're already marketing yourself. How do you do it professionally? So when I understood that, I said, no, I don't think I want to continue in this line. I want to continue in a line where I can aspire to become the MD CEO. And that's how I found myself in marketing. I never knew it anywhere. And then I began to listen to tapes from Brain Tracy, from different trainings that had to do with marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you truly love yourself, it's not a matter of I'm an engineer. You are an engineer. What are you producing? Even if you produce, are you not going to sell it? So if you are not producing anything, then you must be selling something. Those are the two things that can help you make money. If you are not producing, you must be selling. So, when we talk about affiliate marketing is such that you are not the producer of the product. You are not the producer of the product, but you can get a link. I don't need to go and buy the product. In affiliate marketing, you don't buy the product. In some businesses, you need to go and buy the product and then market the product. In affiliate marketing, you don't. All you need is a link to that company. Now, one of the companies that I am working with, and you don't need to be doing the thing. I've done marketing of cosmetics. I don't use, can I rub cosmetic? I don't use cosmetic, but I've done affiliate marketing for cosmetic products. I've done affiliate marketing for some products that I have never seen or used in my life. What I want to see is, if I become an affiliate to this company, will they reward me, and how is my reward going to be? One of the companies, I wish I would be able to show you one of those stuff. One of the companies that I'm currently doing an affiliate marketing for, it's a company we call Forex, they are into the Forex business. And in that company, what do? The company actually sells what we call EA, expert advisor. And why did I decide to go for that company? You remember I said something. I look for the value. I know that one of the things that a lot of people want to do now is they want to make money. And if they want to make money, they must look for a tool that will make them money. For me, by the grace of God, I've been in the Forex industry for a while, and I've seen that one of the biggest problems in the Forex market is people looking for good tools that they can use. So I took some time to look for a particular company. When I got that company, after trying this, I checked them. I said, wow, this company is good. I looked at their products. All I needed to know was to hear testimonies from them, from people who are using the product. When I got the testimonies that, nobody has ever blown an account since they started using this, that this tool is this, it can help them do this and this and that, I said, okay. I could have decided not to even use it myself. But for this one, I said, let me use. I tried it. And ever since I started using it, I didn't have that nasty experience of blowing account and all this stuff. And, I didn't start it because of, I want to, whether it's blowing account or not. Mine is, I'm looking for a product that can answer the question of many persons. Please understand this. You may not trade Forex market. You don't need to. You may not be driving car. You don't need to have a land to be an affiliate marketer for land sellers. You don't need to be a land owner. So what did I do? I began to promote I began to promote that line of business. That is, if I would do, let me just show you something here. Based on the activity that I do, let me see. I'm sure I don't know whether you can see my screen here. If you can see my screen here, okay. If you look at this, I'm sure you can see my screen, guys. Now, if you look at this particular company now, I'm not doing. Okay, what I want to show you, my interest in this one is to show you this. See, this month, can you see wallet? $107. $107. This might be small money. Do you understand? $107, that is about $160,000 or thereabout. At least this month that I made from this particular company. Do you understand? Because I just show people how to sell their products. All right. So that is one aspect. That is the second one. Ladies and gentlemen, I talked about the first, the second. Now let's quickly go to the third. The third business. Now, just like I told you, like this particular one that I showed you now, I didn't use money to register on their platform. I registered, and what I did was to look for people who are interested. You have a lot of people online, on social media, on Instagram, that are looking for this forex trading. I don't want to know who they are, what their experience is. I want to sell a product. All I just want to be sure. It's just like when you go to a pharmacy. I can go to a pharmacy and sell their pharmaceutical products. Why and how? I don't need, you go to a pharmacy now, you say, please, I need products for somebody who is having diabetes. And the man will look up in the shop and say, see this one. This one is very, 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 very good. This one is very, 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 very good. Ask the man, has he used it before? But he's giving you recommendation based on other people's testimony, based on people that have used it. And you go buy it. Most of the time, do you buy it? Does it work? Some does not work, some works. But the thing is this, he's working. If it does not work for you, say, but he work for this other man. That may be another thing they worry about. And then he continues looking for the next person to sell to. It wasn't the first time I pasted that thing on social media that people began to buy. That link, the link to this company that I showed you. It wasn't the first day that I posted that people bought. It took some time. And for every time somebody buys, one or maybe 200, I get good commissions for it. Now the third one. This one, I hope that you will be able to get this very well. I'm going to share my screen once again and show you the earnings of one of the people using this on this platform. And I will explain it to you. Let me share the screen with you. Let me share with, just be patient, please. I will try to wrap up very soon, guys. Let's just look at something here, guys. This one is a big opportunity that is being offered here, guys. Now, guys, I'm sure, please, just if you can see my screen, just tell me yes, please. If you can see my screen, just tell me yes. Somebody just unmute and tell me yes.
Yes.
You can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Awesome.
Yes,
now,
sir.
guys, look at this screen here. Awesome. Thank you very much. Now, look at what you are seeing here. This platform is a savings and earning platform. You see, on this platform, it is called we have what we call the financial coaches network. In this platform, you teach people what we call financial intelligence, and you get paid for it. Take this account, for instance. This account is an account of one of the members of this group. Look at the earnings of this person. Over 2 million naira in earnings. Look at this. 127. If you add this plus this, these are the earnings that this person has had on this platform. Now, if you look at here, this thing says referrals. Oh, this person has 349 persons, and this is this the person that went to look for 349? No. Did this person go to get 349 persons? No. I'm going to explain it to you, but I just want you to see something. Now, on this platform, it affords you the opportunity to save, opportunity to have monthly contribution. You know, I was talking about the Richvision Cooperative. Now, in the Richvision Cooperative, what you do every month, look at this person, the status, this person is active. Every month, this person save maybe 10,000 naira every month. Now, this person, if this person needs money, look at the total contribution of this person. This is about 580,000 naira. Do you know that this person can apply for a loan in this cooperative and get about two times 580,000? That's going to be about 1,160,000, if I'm correct. Is it 1,160,000 or thereabout? Yes. That is what this person can collect loan, interest-free loan, guys. Interest-free loans. Now, why is this important? And I want you to pay attention here, guys. This is going to help you. This is for this person. There are some people in this organization, they have up to 1 million, 2 million, that if they need money to start a business today, how did this person start? This person did not start one day. This person who started like in the year 2020 when we started, this person started saving 5,000 naira, then got to the point where the person started saving 10,000 naira. Today, this person is one of our top leaders in this organization. This is this person's savings. The good thing about this is this person here can collect, you see, this money, he or she can collect up to 80% of this money as loan, interest-free. Oh, I need money. This person needs urgent money now. This person can easily just write to the treasurer of the cooperative, please, I need 400,000 naira quickly, please. And it's going to be given to her without charging any interest. We always say in the cooperative, money that you have not saved will not save you. Now, can you imagine this person saving just 10,000? Some people do 20,000 in the next 5 years. Do you imagine what this money will be? This is just it. Now, let's leave the contribution aspect. If you want to be part of the cooperative, at the end of this meeting, I'm going to tell you what to do. This aspect is what I'm interested in. This person, this month, we have two kinds of commission that people earn in this cooperative. There's what we call the registration commission, and we have what we call the contribution commission. Now, this person, this month, this person has a business that he or she is doing separate. This is not a full-time job, guys, but this person is going to earn 58,200 as contribution commission, and as registration commission 3,800. And what has the person done? The person is only showing people, telling them the importance of savings. Oh my God, I don't know whether you got what I'm saying. This person is only sharing with people the importance of savings. That's what the person is doing. Now, this opportunity, guys, I want you to pay attention, because at times you are looking for what is not lost. You are looking for, I'm looking if I can get a business, if I can get this, if I can get that, if I can get this. How many times have you seen a business where you save and make money? So this is called Financial Coaches Network. In the Richvision Online Cooperative, we have two categories of people. We have the corporators, people who are just saving money. They just want to save money. They just want to save money. So that anytime they need money, they can get times 2 or whatever. Because that is far better than in the bank. If you keep 1 million in the bank, you want to collect your money from the bank, it's what your 1 million minus the. This morning, I was looking at my account. The bank charged me for. There's one of my accounts. I don't no transaction in that account at all. They charge about 400 or something there for SMS. For I don't know who they sent it to. Now that is for savings. If I take this same money, let's say I have 1 million there, and I put it in treasury bills. If I put it in treasury bills, maybe I'm going to get like 17%. If I put it in mutual funds, I'm going to get something in the neighborhood of 20% at the end of a year. It's good. That's good. But for you to do business, it is not return on investment that you are looking for. You are looking at for a cash flow. Cash flow. I'm going to do another training, or I'm going to show you some of my trainings where I talk about cash flow. That cash flow, not return on investment. That's one mistake many persons are making. So when I take, because if your cash flow is not good, your return on investment will not be good. Imagine if you put $1,000 in an investment, and let's say they give you 20% per annum. That's 20% of $1,000. That's about $1,000. That's $200 in a month, in a year. Now, in the Richvision Cooperative, my 1 million, I can use it to access 2 million. 2 million. Interest free. See, guys, I want you to go sit down and process this. Sit down and process it. Maybe you are planning to start a business. You're planning to start something. You are saving at this. Now, those are the corporators. Now, the people we call the financial coaches. Like for me, I always like to have it. I've always looked at a business model. What the business I'm interested in is something that will pay me. Let me work today and get paid for life. So, in the financial coaches network, what we do is this: we train people on the importance of savings, just like what we are doing, just like tonight's own. Just imagine you invited your brother, your sister, your colleagues to this meeting tonight, or you put it on Facebook and some people came from your group, WhatsApp group, to this meeting tonight, and they decide that, oh, what this man is saying makes sense. I want to join a cooperative like this one, that they'll be giving us teaching, they'll be coaching us. If you want to build a business plan, the cooperative helps you, guides you in business plan building and everything. It's not the cooperative, this is not the regular cooperative. You sit down in your small room and all of you are discussing how to buy Apple rice, Apple gari and things. No, that's not what we're talking about here. We develop our people. In this cooperative, we develop you to secure your future finances. So if your friends hear what you are hearing now, for you to stay along with me till this time, that means you are picking something. If your friends sit down and listens to this and decides to be part of this cooperative, then you are considered a financial coach. And for every time that they make contribution, you get paid. Can you imagine that? Every time that they make contribution, you get paid. There's an understanding in the cooperative. We have our rules, we have everything. In the long run, it pays you. As I speak with you, we have over 1,400 people, members in the cooperative across the globe. In Nigeria, in the US, in the UK, in a lot of Saudi Arabia, a lot of guys online, people that we've never seen before. But because the system is consistent in what we do, and every year we even give out what we call return on savings. For whatever you have saved, you are still going to get about 10% of your savings and things. You will still get it there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this platform can help you. I have one of my very good friends here who he sent me a message this morning, and he was asking that, Mr. Shola, where do you see this cooperative in the next 5 years? And I told him, it is our desire that in the next 5 years, we want to have minimum of 5 ambassadors. Who are our ambassadors? If the ambassador, that person that I showed you is on a silver level. The ambassadors are people that will enjoy extra benefits. In the cooperative today, we've arranged for what we call health services, because one of the biggest challenges that we have, especially for those of you that are working entrepreneurs, you don't have you are working in a company, or you don't have what we call NHIE, the National Health Insurance Scheme. One of the things that kill people's finances, especially when they go into retirement, is health. How can you be preparing if you're a financially intelligent person? You did not prepare to secure your health in retirement. You enjoyed NHIS while you are working. Now you are running your business. Especially those of you that are entrepreneurs, please, I beg you. Those of you that are entrepreneurs, join. You need to have NHIA. That's the National Health Insurance Authority, their service, so that you can enjoy free medical services, so to speak. And these are part of the things that the cooperative help our members to get. Is a lot of savings. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the things that you can do that will help you to start. You see, the three businesses, the three models that I have talked about, you can start all of them. You can have a 30 days plan on how to start them. So what I need you to do right now, let's start with a very simple one. Let's start with a very simple one, the simplest of all, being a financial coach. Being a financial coach, what does it take you? What does it cost you? All you need to do, get to the person that invited you to this call, get to them, tell them to give you a link. They're going to give you a link, and you're going to start. How do you start? Registration to be on the Financial Coaches Network is just 2,500 there. Everybody can do that. And then you start, how much do I want to start saving? Look at the next year. This month is ending. We're entering into another month very soon. Let me ask you this question, sir. Let me ask you this question, man. Out of all the monies that passed through your hands this year, how much were you able to save? Please ask yourself this question. Out of all the money that passed through your hand since January till this time, that passed through your hands, that passed through your account, how much were you able to save? And tomorrow there's a business opportunity. You say the Lord will provide. The Lord will provide. Lord, He said, go to the ant, use sluggard, consider her ways, and be wise. Who gathers her food in the summer? This is your summer time. Let the cooperative help you to preserve your fund. Let the cooperative help you to become a financial coach so that you can earn. You see that account that I showed you of that person? For the rest of our life, as long as that person is in this system, the person, whether alive or when the person grows old, by the grace of God, as long as the system is running, that person will continue earning. The earnings can only increase. For the rest, that's what we call residual income. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you need to do right now, as you're listening, now before I just tell you that, if you maybe this is the very first time and you are listening to me, this is the very first time you are joining our call, especially the Richvision Cooperative platform, and this, okay, somebody said teach us more. Sorry, I've not been looking at the comment section, but somebody said teach us more about affiliate marketing. Okay, don't worry, we're going to take that, but not in this where the time is about up here. But if what I have said resonates with you, can you put a 777? Go to the comment section and say you got some value. Just type it there, guys. Go to the comment section and put a value. Just type something good or value. Just type something there, guys. Let me know that it resonates with you and you want to pick up one of these opportunities. Let me see you. Just put something there. Okay, like I said, I got super value. Awesome. All right, please put it in. I have close to 40 persons here. Yes, I got value. That's great, Dr. Demola. Now, guys, what I need you to do right now, get back to that person that invited you and tell them you want to start. You want to start with the Financial Coaches Network. They are going to help you. How will they help you? They will send you a link to register. Oh, Madam Medukwe, it's nice to have you. Great. Adekola Ajayi, nice. Is it the same Kule Ajayi? I don't know, but I have a good friend like that. Now, guys, I want you to get to that person to send you a link to start something. Let's get started. Get started. Get the link and sign up first. Do you understand? Sign up first. It does 5,000 naira is not going to hurt you tonight. You can do it tonight. You can do it today, right now. Pause the video, go get that link, sign up, get started. I promise you, in the Richvision Cooperative, we are going to be hand-holding you. We are going to be coaching you. We are going to be helping you. You have business ideas. We have consultants in our team that are going to help you. Do you understand? Okay, Anthony is saying, how do I get the link? Drop the link, please. Now, the reason why I will not drop the link in this group is this. There are people that have invited you, which might not be necessarily myself. Please, if you saw it in a WhatsApp group, look out for the name of the person that sent you that message and send the person a private message. that you need the link to register. Do you understand? Because in this meeting, quite a number of our persons invited their friends, and we don't want, oh, I invited this person, because anybody you invited is going to be someone that could generate income for you for the rest of your life. Do you understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, get that link and let's get started. Okay, so if you are watching, maybe you're not watching right now, you are not on the live call, you are watching it on YouTube, please go on the link below and go and click. There's a link for you to join our WhatsApp group, and there's a link for you, to start off this project. It's your friend and partner, Olusola Popola. All right, so guys, let me one or two questions quickly as we wrap it up. One or two questions. Okay.
Waking up at dawnlight, breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Step by step our journey's clear, success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong, in this rhythm